Have you ever heard of emotional fitness? Well, just like we can increase our physical fitness with exercise, there are ways to increase our emotional fitness and increase our ability to handle emotions in the moment and to build resilience over time. In this video, we'll look at 5 ways to build your emotional fitness. I'm Dr. Nishi Bhopal. I'm a physician specializing in psychiatry, sleep medicine, and integrative holistic medicine. Step 1 to build your emotional fitness is to check in with yourself and name your emotions. We can't build our emotional fitness until we understand what emotions we're actually experiencing. I'm all about practical tools, so if you have trouble naming the emotions, which many of us do have difficulty with, you can actually go online and search for a feelings vocabulary. There are lots of them out there that you can download and use as a tool. Step number 2 is to acknowledge our emotions without judgment. We all have our own unique experiences and impressions that shape how we move through life and shape how we move through the world. It's important that we acknowledge our emotions without judging them and without trying to ignore or suppress them. So try this. Once you've done step 1, once you've named the emotion, then try approaching that emotion with curiosity. So you can ask yourself the question, what am I reacting to? So the first question was, what am I feeling in this moment? And then the next question is, what am I reacting to in this moment? Step number 3 in building your emotional fitness is to take a pause. So you can do this with taking a deep breath. So you can take a deep breath in and then follow that with a long exhalation out. During step 3, when you're taking a pause, you can also do a grounding technique. And this can be as simple as feeling the weight of your feet on the ground and feeling supported by the ground. These breathing techniques and grounding techniques can help you just take a pause and take a moment to check in with yourself, to acknowledge your emotions, and to continue building your emotional fitness. Step 4 in building your emotional fitness is to leverage the power of your mind. Our minds are very powerful tools and can create our experience. How we think about situations shapes how we feel about them. So by leveraging the power of our mind, it actually helps us take responsibility for our own emotions. For example, let's say that you were passed up for a promotion at work. There's any number of ways you might feel about this. You might feel sad or angry or hopeless or frustrated. There's a variety of reactions that a person could experience. However, it's the thoughts that we have about the situation that shape how we feel about the situation and then go on to shape how we react to the situation and how we behave. This is not to say that toxic workplaces or toxic situations or even dangerous situations don't exist. These things do happen, but it's how we think about the situation that empowers us in taking action and making a decision about how we want to move forward. So in this example where you're passed over for the promotion, there are myriad ways to respond. You might take this as an opportunity to seek feedback or to be proactive, to talk to your manager, to do something differently at work, or maybe you realize that this is a toxic situation that I need to get out of, and you might start looking for other opportunities. So reframing our thoughts and leveraging the power of our mind can move us from a state of feeling helpless to feeling empowered. Step number 5 in cultivating your emotional fitness is to create a plan. So just like you might create a plan for exercise or for working out, so you might have a calendar or something like that to work on your fitness plan, you can do this with your emotional fitness as well. So you might decide you want to try some other practices in addition to the ones that we just talked about. So maybe you want to try some mindfulness meditation or another type of meditation practice, or maybe do some physical exercise, or maybe work with a coach or a therapist or a psychiatrist for additional support. Emotional fitness is a skill that we can practice and cultivate over time. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button and share it with your family and friends.